What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. Returning to Final Fantasy XIV, starting post Shadowbringers. We're doing 5.1 today. Go knock it out. Should be roughly, 10 quests, I think, altogether. So, should take about maybe 3 to 4 hours. We'll see. We'll see. But it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. All right. I'm logging as my Reaper because I was doing some off-stream grinding. And well, no, actually, no. I did this on stream. Never mind. I just did it only on Twitch a little bit. Got my Reaper 7.3. Trying to get him to 80 before I'm fully done with the post Shadowbringer stuff. So we'll be working on him slowly, surely when I can. Let me switch back though to Warrior. Because we got Shaken Resolve. Let me double check the. If it'll let me, that is. Let me see. I want to check the quest list, basically. If this will let me. Oh, okay. That's still being funky. I don't know why the website's being funky still. I'll just maybe be able to check my phone. We'll see. We'll see. I think it's 10 quests, but this should be what I'm on. Right. So Shadowbringers. Oh crap. I did not type in what I needed to. Oh, never mind. It's good. It's good. It's good. Oh, where's this at? Game. Go. Okay, so 5.1. Okay, yeah, so Shake and Resolve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah. I just don't know what is a dungeon or not. I don't know. But I'll have fun find out. I can close out that. Okay. I'm not going to use any food because I don't need to. I'm going to gather more food though. Rate or this. Oh no, food or this. Either one. As you can see, you hope your being here means you've had your fill of rest. What am I feeling? Yeah. Well, you've certainly earned it. Not much has happened since your last visit. I had planned for you to meet the helper I told you about, but he refuses to answer his link pearl. I do hope he's alright. We've been exchanging messages with the Aorian Alliance throughout though. They say the fighting has finally stopped at the Gimlet, Dark? What? And that the Empire has shown no sign of movement. Okay. Which means we might actually have a moment to ourselves for a change. Seeing as you're back, maybe you could tell me more about your time in the first. Great. Oh, and if you don't mind, I'd like to ask. Oh, I forgot to pronounce his name. From Homeland to join us. She'll want to know what happened to Minfilia, and I think it's best she hears it from you. Meet you on the terrace of the house at the House of Splendors. Oh joy. Alright. Oh, almost forgot, guys. Almost forgot. At least on the Twitch side of things. Hold on. Do this. just to let people know. Wait, really? Hold on. They're not, Hold on. I just want to fit this in there before. Alright, let me do this. It's weird, I just want to fit before. Alright, so, and this. There we go. Alright. Where is it? Where is it? Up? Or below? It's gotta be below. It's House of Splendors. Up. Aha. Here we go. I just forgot how to pronounce this person's name properly. Oh, it has been too long. Totru did mention that I would be joining you, did she not? Yes, she did. Thank you. Words cannot well express how I have longed to know more of the first. This world Mephilius has sacrificed so much to save. But come, rest your feet. Totru should be arriving shortly. Second, turn this off. Well, the heat anyway. Turn my heat off. Ah. All right. Chose to pass on her gifts to the next oracle. This girl who I think her named Reen. There's such a burden thrust upon her as a child, only to embrace it when given a choice. I mean, in that respect, they are quite alike. It would seem her legacy is indeed in capable hands. Yeah. Might I ask a favor of you when next you return to the first? To tell Reen what I cannot. Tell her, thank you. I got you. And I would offer thanks to you as well for staying with her to the end. Okay. Begging your pardon, but could I have a word? Who are you? Rio, I hope you're here to tell me you received word from our helper. I wish, nay, I have not had a peep out of him, and it's been a good long while now, too bloody long. On account of which, I'm going to sneak over the border and see if I can get a signal to him from closer up. But what if they catch you? There must be another way. Well, it ain't as if we can ask Thancred to do it. Besides, I shouldn't have no trouble picking me away through well, now the fighting's died down. Gods know there's enough shadows to hide in. And it beats waiting around here, twiddling my thumbs. Any road. What the heck? Any road. I just thought I'd let you know. Now, I'd best be. What the heck? Yo, Spiritberry, what's up, man? Happy Saturday. I never forgot. Creel's at the Stones, and she wants a word. Playing some Fall Guys, but got you up. Appreciate it. I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing solid. I got some alcohol for New Year's. I had a sponsored stream earlier, and now playing some Final Fantasy XIV, man. To do the patients. She was getting ready to examine them again when I left. We best head back. Head back then. I'm sure it's important. Wait a minute. Yeah, so go down. How are you, man? Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, inside. Never mind. It's like there's so much here. Yeah, because she's at the Redstones. There we go, Totoro. Seems she's still examining them. Oh, I do hope it's nothing bad. Oh yeah. Let's see something here real quick.
You're here. Good.
So, how are they?
Still locked in slumber, but otherwise in good physical health.
Okay.
For the present, at least.
For the present?
Final Fantasy's good, man. I'm making progress. Doing post Shadowbringers 5.1 today.
Oh no, is something wrong with them?
I'm afraid there may be.
Oh?
I summoned you after detecting faint signs of instability in Thancred's corporeal ether. But subsequent examination suggested all 5 might be affected. And when I examined them just now, my fears were confirmed. Tellingly, the degree of instability varies between them. Thancred exhibits the most notable signs, followed by Y'shtola and Urianger. The twins' ether, meanwhile, remains relatively stable, but there is a change there too if one knows to look for it.
Hold on. Isn't that the order they were called away in?
Left, right! Happy Saturday. How you doing?
Indeed. Which leads me to believe the instability will only increase with time.
Right.
Though I can but speculate, I fear this may be a symptom of a weakening link between body and soul.
By the gods! What happens if the link is broken?
I cannot say for certain. This is all unknown territory to us. Yet whatever happens, it cannot be good. Mercifully, the instability is still only slight. And you may rest assured Master Matoya and I will do everything in our power to keep it from worsening. Be that as it may, it is imperative that you find a way to restore our friends' souls to their bodies.
Yeah, I would like to.
Thank you.
But where's he even supposed to start? We had the greatest minds in the realm hunting high and low for an answer, and they ran out of places to look.
Yeah?
You stated in your report that the Exarch had originally intended to reverse the summoning process by means of his own death, correct?
Yep.
Raha always was a reckless young fool, ready to die for the first righteous cause that came along. His plan might well have worked, but I for one am glad he never had the opportunity to see it through. Even if it does mean our friends must remain stranded a while longer. There is another way, I am sure of it. And the key lies with him, with the Exarch.
Huh, okay.
Pray return to the first and apprise him and the others of the situation. We, meanwhile, will do what we can from here. And, if the fates are kind, we will have good news to share upon your return.
Sweet. Sounds good. All right. Also, guys, if you want to contribute to the community challenge, please do by using your channel points. Okay. You have business with this Crystal Exarch? Oh, yeah. Same stuff he always says. Okay, turn this in. Return. I hope your time in Source was suitably restful. But of course, it wasn't. Go on. Their corporal ether shows signs of instability. By the gods. Possibly never even occurred to me. You have returned and hope that my research has yielded a solution. I fear you will be sorely disappointed. It is but a mercy we had the likes of Mistress Creel and Master Matoya to keep our friends' bodies safe while we wrestle with the problem. But they cannot forestall the separation of the body and soul indefinitely. Come, the others must be told. Yeah.
Pray excuse my late arrival.
All right.
Will Thancred and Reen not be joining us?
Nay, milady. With apologies to all, they beg leave to pursue their investigation of the empty to its conclusion. Should matters here demand their presence, however, they did assure me that they would make themselves available.
Yes, of course. Then let us proceed. I think it best that you begin by providing a summary of Mistress Kryle's findings.
I suppose it was only to be expected that some change would occur.
Yeah.
Yet our souls seem unaffected, to my eye at least. How long they will remain so is another question. Kryle is right.
Not
It
Kryle,
is
Kryle,
imperative
Kryle.
we find a way to return to the source.
Perhaps an explanation of the method by which I brought you here will yield some inspiration.
All right.
Ere I begin, it must be noted that I am by no means a gifted mage. In order to employ powerful magics, I must rely upon the Crystal Tower and its boundless reservoirs of energy. The magic that summoned you was no exception. 'Tis a singular spell, adapted through painstaking effort from the technique that transported me to the first. To use an analogy, it works by cutting a hole in the fabric of reality. A hole tailored to the object of summoning, through which it and it alone may pass unscathed. Though I succeeded in creating said hole, I failed to latch onto my intended target. Instead of you, the spell found those close to you, and ended up summoning them in their incomplete state. I would not soon throw my life away, not after the lengths you and yours went to save it. And so long as I breathe, I will spare no effort to see you safely home.
Good.
But should all else fail, and your lives be at stake, there remains one sure method.
Oh? His death.
Oh,
Uh.
what was that for?
How can you even entertain such thoughts? You owe your life to the Warrior of Light, and you don't get to die unless he says so.
Damn.
Your followers await your divine judgment.
What did you just...
What? Followers? What?
If the two of you have finished, perhaps we could return to our discussion? Rather than dwelling upon the multiple failed attempts at transference, I think it would behoove us to focus on the solitary success.
All right.
I would draw your attention to the fact that our friend can travel between worlds possessed not only of his body and soul, but his personal effects besides.
Yeah.
This is no different from the teleportation magics to which we are all accustomed. Magics that allow for the transportation of those inanimate objects one considers to be an extension of oneself.
Uh-huh.
Are you suggesting that simply by considering us his possessions, he could carry our souls back to the source upon his person?
Possibly.
Well, it would be nice if things were that simple for a change. But vague notions of ownership seem a rather tenuous thing to stake our lives on. So much as a moment of doubt on his part, and we'd be left floating in the rift.
Milady hath the right of it. The requisite fixity of belief would be too much to ask even of our friend. Yet, were we to immure our souls within an object in his possession, mayhap then our safe passage could be assured. White Auracite would, I believe, serve as a suitable vessel for this purpose.
Oh?
It was conceived to imprison the massy soul of an Ascian, and should house one of ours with relative ease.
Okay.
We would need only to ensure our soul's safe preservation inside the stone, and identify a means by which they might be transferred back unto our vacant bodies.
Yeah. That's true.
Soul preservation and transference. I believe I know of someone who may be able to assist us.
Okay. Who?
On the far shore of the source, there stands a great palace built by the elves. It was forsaken in the wake of the flood, but a certain Numo chose to make their home there soon after. Though they have long lived as a recluse, they once occupied a place of honor in Verbert's royal court, and it is said that none in all of Norvrant is more knowledgeable than they on matters of the soul.
Well, I've no objection to seeking a helping hand, but if they've gone to such lengths to hide themselves away from the world, what makes you think they'd be willing to lend us one?
A worthy question. Years ago, I myself tried and failed to solicit their cooperation in the battle against the Sin Eaters. No sooner had I begun to make my plea than they unleashed a swarm of their familiars upon me. Unlike me, however, you have curried favor with the Fae folk. By that merit alone, I am hopeful that they would grant you an audience. They may still be inclined to turn you away, of course, but if their knowledge might feasibly facilitate your return home, we have to try.
All right. I mean, it sounds like a solid idea, but I don't know if it's actually going to work. Okay. Different cosmos, that is. The palace we seek stands on the opposite shore of the source. Arrange for a boat to carry us there. Okay. Whilst thou journeys thither, oh my goodness, I think it's best that I devote mine energies to the creation of white site. By the leave, of course, the process will require no small amount of time, and should the Numo consent to lend us their aid, we will have need of a suitable vessel ere long. All right. Agreed. Then I would ask the rest of you to meet me in Solon, and do be prepared for a warm reception. Okay. Let's go. Where do I go? I gotta go there? Yeah. It's about the same distance either way. So, fast shuttle here, and we will head to the objective. Get my bird. My bird. My beautiful, majestic bird. We're gonna go now. Don't ask why. I just feel like talking like that. Come on. Why do I feel sleepy again? I'm not gonna go to sleep, guys. I'm gonna stay up. Like, I went to bed early last night. Well, sort of early for me. I still was kind of up for like a few hours, but after I stopped stream last night, I stopped streaming about 10:30 or so. And I was still up for at least a few hours, but between 1 and 2 a.m., I went to bed. And my body woke me up like between 8 and 9 this morning, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Might be a shortcut way to get there. I don't know. I haven't really bothered with it. though? Game? It's because it's swimming. It's water. Alright, it's just water. We continue down this path. Anybody get any snow? Because I think I'm about to get some. I'm gonna get some rain tomorrow, and I'm guessing maybe some light snow Monday. Oh joy! All right. Wait, why is this like this? Odd. Oh no, this is weird to me why they did like that. Ah. The boat. The boat! Alright, Crystal X Art, I'm ready to go, my guy. As I told you before, I had scarcely set foot on the palace grounds when I was set upon by our host families, and I expect our reception today to be no different. Which is why I propose we marched through the main gates, weapons drawn. Okay? I'm sorry, but are we not here to petition for assistance? I can't honestly think barging in looking for a fight is going to persuade them. Actually, I believe the X-Art may have the right of it. They have no doubt poured a great deal of time and energy into their creations. Were I them, I should be most interested to meet with those who could overcome my defenses. As would any true seeker of knowledge, and there is little we can say or do to convince them to help us. If we know nothing of their character, nor less why they chose to hide themselves from the world. But if we can seize their interest, maybe we can earn ourselves an audience. The was drawn, it is then. So I must say, X-Art, you certainly seem to be enjoying all of us. Do I? Well, I will not deny that I enjoy the thought of fighting alongside you all rather than pacing about inside the Crystal Tower. You both seem to be in rather high spirits. If you ask me, not that I'm surprised, your moods invariably improve when it's around. Yeah. What exactly are you implying? You have heard a calamity and a light which seemed destined to consume him has been extinguished. It is only natural that we be pleased to see him. For that, yes, well, you will have plenty of time to celebrate his good health after we finish here. Oh, of course. Then let us proceed to the palace. Oh, it's a dungeon. Alright, I was not expecting that. Indy, if you're still here, do you want to join me on this dungeon? If not, it's okay. I need Twitch to stop acting up. That or my internet needs to stop acting up. I don't know what's going on. Either Twitch or my internet. I don't know what. Alright, screw it. I guess I'm gonna just go with this with randoms. Oh, are you serious? I gotta get better gear than what I have on? Dude. Oh, that's annoying. I really like this gear though. I really do. Hold on a second. This is all 80, right? No wonder. I understand. It's my freaking jewelry. It's my jewelry. I'm at what? 418? Yeah. Let me go fix my jewelry then. Going to Oda. Okay. Yeah, I was not expecting it done so quick. Fire exchange. Alright, so I need. Let me get rings first. Oh, that's nice. Alright. Not items. Rings. Yep, for warrior. Yep. Alright. Really? Alright, jeez. Oh, I gotta get it. Okay, at least it's a bit cheaper. I'll see if the rings alone will be fine. Yep. I didn't know I had the ears. Alright, cool. Let me mend my stuff. And then can I just I would have set up from here then. This should pop pretty quick as my tank. Wait 5 minutes though. Well, hopefully at most 5 minutes. We'll see. We shall see. There. Right. This. That. This. She must have stopped. She had to. Okay. I'm excited though, guys. I got Final Fantasy XIV Rebirth pre-ordered. The deluxe edition. If I can't go all out for the collector's edition, I'm at least trying to go out for the digital version. So, got the extra stuff here with it. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be 100 hours at least on the first playthrough of content, because the main story is roughly 50 hours, and then the side content is gonna add an extra 50. So, or at least close to that. I'm excited. I'm taking my time to that game on the first playthrough. I'm trying to do everything I can on the first playthrough with Rebirth. Oh man. Cannot wait. Good. This actually is going to level me up to 81, most likely, with doing this dungeon, because how close I am to leveling up to 81. That's why I'm not doing any food, because I don't need to. Not right now. And I'm not on Warrior, because I need to do a Reaper, because Reaper's what I'm going to use for Endwalker, which should be good. Thank you, Ray, for the lurk. And the points to the community challenge. Thank you. Much appreciated. Must in a world tomorrow. Hey, there we go. All right. Doing this for the first time. Everybody else is waiting on me. What the? Oh. Okay. The Grand Cosmos. All right. It disappears. Oh. They all came out. Let's go, baby. Sweet. Hopefully this is a fun dungeon. Come on. Come on. Yeah, baby. You're gonna get wrecked today. That's a cool ass power, though. All right. Bye. Let's get it, team. Now they got the Disney brooms moving by themselves, though. Like, this reminds me of Disney so much. Oh my. Hello. Yeah, since I don't know this dungeon yet, I'm not going to try to pull unless they tell me to keep pulling. I don't know where all the enemies are at. It seems like they're dropping them out little by little, not all at once. I don't know, why the hell? Let's go. And dead. Come here, big boys. Come on. Oh, one down, one down. Let's go. No, you don't. No, you don't. Sweet. All right. Good. Okay. The music, man. That boss music when it kicks in, dude. Come on. Ooh, that damage. All right. Gotcha. I gotcha. I almost got my surf back. Let's go. It's back, baby. Fight is good, man. Kyra with the work lurk, thank you. Messing up my combos, my rotations. You. What's up with the healer being hurt? Get out of here. Where's Rishas? Oh, right here. Nah. A regal spear. It's all fancy out here. Come on. Oh, treasure, huh? I'm taking this. Oh, whoops. Guys. This thing don't want to follow me? Oh, it's dead now. Come here, come here. You gonna get these hands. Well, these weapons and spells, I should say. I'm not a monk, so you're not gonna get these hands just yet. In the future. In the future. Okay. Rogue Ninja. This way. All right. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Get it. Okay, you're destroyed. Ooh, next boss. Let's see what you got. No. Come on. Moving. A seed, some type of seed thing. No, you don't. You stay on me, my guy. You stay on me. Ugly thing. Shit. That's fine. Keep facing me. That's it. Yep, that's it. Oh shit. Get that. Let me get that. Almost got you. Come on. Oh, yes, you're almost dead. Bye. Wrecked it. Nope, nope. Okay, nope. Wait a minute. Not gonna lie, I would read that for the Samurai Reaper. Oh, hello. Let's get in here. Alright, stairs. This dungeon reminds me of like a Disney place in a way, a Disney palace, whatever, because I don't know. Oh, this way. Alright, alright. There's also no enemies coming up. Okay. Come on. Nope, 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 no. Oh my. Hi, knights. How you doing? Are you ready to get your butts kicked? No, you don't. No, you don't. Ha ha ha! And got him. Okay, more. You're on a horse this time. Man, look. You just gonna get messed up, okay? Sorry, Horace, but you're gonna... No. Come on. Oh wow, this thing is just tanky. Uh-oh. Now for you. Yeah, you are super tanky, dude. Alright, time for you to go bye-bye, though. Alright, I need you to go bye-bye. There we go. The people, they're dancing. Oh. Cutscene. Huh. I guess yet want for company. Okay. Lugus. Insatiable flame. Bring it. Last boss. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You focus on me. Some rotations again, not meaning to. There we go. Huh? What the fuck just happened? I had good health. Next thing I know, I'm just down. Okay. Come on. Dude, what the? This mofo keeps one-shotting me somehow. No, you don't. Okay, I guess the DPS got freaking hit that time. Come here, you. Oh, God. Somebody use limit break. One of you DPS use limit break. Okay, they're not using it. Great. Got him, finally. Okay, sweet. Good job, team. Took a bit too, for some reason. I'm glad that was like a first try attempt one, even though I got downed a couple times. All right. Getting out of here. Let's see.
That was my fiercest familiar. Oh, impressive.
Oh.
Backlogue, 'tis good to see you again after all these years.
Oh, my bad.
And judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain. But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
Sake? Beg?
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence!
Okay.
It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men. You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
Oh.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion. But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to heal.
Heal? What?
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again. The damn court mage seemed to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety. Oh, you know not what you ask of me. What horrors my knowledge has wrought.
Right? You will not.
Oh. Of all the visitors I could possibly have, they're even more stubborn than I am.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Just give us what we want.
Oh. Very well. I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you. With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
Yeah. Crystarium, here we come. All right. There you are. The others have gone ahead to Crystal Tower with Beg. For the record, I truly wish we hadn't had to resort to using such words in treating with them. I have ever sought to convince, not compel. Yet I cannot deny that a part of me is glad Oyanje shared his knowledge of the Numo with us. Had he not, Beg Luke wouldn't be here. Yeah. Oh, I didn't level up. Speaking of whom, we should hurry. Keep our guests waiting would only add insult to injury. Yeah. All right, 2 down, 8 more to go. Right. Oh. What's on Deli here? Any longer? Beg Luke was to hear the truth of travels, and the first, you of all people should be present. I said president. Wow. Present. I do not want to be president, that's for sure. Yo, Coin, thank you. What's going on, man? You getting some gaming in today? Relaxing? All right, going in. No problem. Yo. Did this stop rendering? Oh my god, I think it did. What, internet acting up again?
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
Uh-huh.
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies.
Right.
Save you. Your body is your own, and your soul is the densest of them all.
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of Vorthri and the Sin Eaters. After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself.
Oh, really?
As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change.
Okay, cool.
I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
Okay.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
All right. So then, what do we gotta do? What we gotta get in your field testing or whatever the heck? You have spun quite a tale, but tell me, have you given any thought as to how you might return to your world? And then he explains it. What? On the site, you say, an intriguing proposition, but one which fails to account for the present state of your souls. They have become highly charged, likely as a consequence of having maintained tangible forms for so long. In such an energetic, unstable state, there is no telling what may happen to their souls within the other site. They could very well become immutable to transference, never to be restored to their bodies. Oh. Then would it be possible to force our souls into a state of dormancy prior to transference? In theory, yes, but the soul is not a candle to be snuffed out and relit on a whim. I mean, true. Well, that sounds ominous. What exactly would rendering our souls dormant entail? In order to maintain a corporeal form, your souls constantly draw ether from your surroundings. The process must be halted, and the resulting sulfate of ether removed. Your minds would ultimately be separated from these while bodies of yours, rendering you incapable of interacting with the world around you. A cruel fate under normal circumstances, but one which will be rectified upon your return home. Leaving lifeless husks like those poor souls at the inn at Journey's Head, corrupted by the sinews, their aether made stagnant by the light. Corrupted? Stagnant? Why do I see these unfortunate individuals? Why? Do you think there might be able to help you? Might or I might not, but I shan't know for sure until I have seen their condition firsthand. And I would be glad to take you to them, on the understanding that you won't do anything which might increase their suffering. It was my faith in man I lost, not my compassion. Well, I see no need for all us to accompany you. While you escort our guests to the inn, I will assist Oriange in creating the requisite oversight. I believe my talents would be better applied to that endeavor as well. Might I lead the three of you to assist Meglu as necessary? Okay? Let's make for Amurai. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Fireballs. Hold on. Okay. So. Get off. All right. Here we go. Wait a minute, did this increase? Okay, I guess it's still going. So this is, is it? Yes, his eclectic balance leans precariously toward the light. Towards stasis. What do you suppose will happen to him? Not too bright, are you, boy? Same as all poor souls corrupted by the light. He will become a sin eater. You don't know that. We defeated the wardens and banished the light from the night sky. Henrik, it was completely unresponsive before, but now? Mumble. Perhaps there is yet hope. May, there is a treatment I wish to administer to the patients. What sort of treatment? In the course of my studies of the soul, I once created a tonic which could temporarily stimulate ether in one's body. After some refinement, it came to be used by the Knights of Wilbur. Then, for far darker purposes. Lest it fall into the wrong hands, I swore never again to make it. But for their sakes, I will break that oath. It's not like to reverse stagnation, mind you, but it should offer some measure of relief. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Let's see something here. Wait. Let's go here. Like you, Simultonic has no effect. Oof. What is this? More if I feel my chest. In last person. All right, here we go. I feel warm. My legs, they don't feel as heavy. Raspberry. All right. Kicking Fall Guys' ass. Let's go. Okay. So after this, we got 7 more. Now then, have you noted any change in the patients? Notable rise in body temperature and increased motor function in most of patients, at least. The more severely afflicted show no response. As I feared then. 'Tis true that with the restoration of night, the corrupting influence of light will no longer grow. And yes, their bodies will naturally return to their equilibrium given time. But this holds true only for the corporeal aether. Their incorporeal aether, that of the soul, is not so easily mended. Which is why those in the larger stages of corruption, like Harlock, appear unaffected by your tonic. Precisely. Boy's soul is too far gone. His mind held together by the finest of threads. There's a chance he may one day recover, of course, but it could take years, decades even. By the gods, he could wake to find himself an old man. The final reward for his persistence, an opportunity to mourn the life he never had the chance to live. No, there must be something we can do. Look, I realize it's not why we petition your aid, but you think it possible we can find a way to hasten their recovery? Maybe. Or do I think it impossible that in treating them, we might learn something of relevance to your own predicament? Okay. Good for the soul. Suspect the crystal Exart has told you of my past. I was once a mage at the royal court of woodwork, and that soulcraft was my field of study. The tonic you administer to the patients here is one of the fruits of my labors. I hope to do great things for the kingdom. But in the end, my knowledge brought only suffering, plague like of which none had ever seen. In the hands of unscrupulous men, what should have been my greatest triumph instead became my greatest shame. He must have gone to pass. I know that only too well. Alas, the knowledge we require is steeped in such bitter memories. But let us return to the task at hand, finding a means by which we might revitalize these people's incorporeal aether. You think it can be done? Were the skies still ablaze with moral light, I would call it an exercise in futility. But now we may have a chance. The method I have in mind will entail the conjuring of a familiar. They are able to amplify the energies poured into them, making them the perfect conduit for the aether revitalizing magics we will ultimately employ. If you're able to launch into a lengthy explanation of a metaphysics of your plan, don't bother. I'd rather get on with doing whatever it is that needs to be done. If it's all the same to you, whatever regents must be procured or spells invoked, I'll do it. I admire your spirit. Very well. Your first task will be to gather the necessary materials. Purest of waters and finest of clays, as well as a fey lantern brimming with pixie magic. If you're convinced the resulting familiar could help the patients, fine. If not, the water and clay will be simple enough, but I think you know what we'll have to do to get the lantern. Yeah, you don't mean... Pixies took quite a liking to us before. If we humor them with our company, I'm sure they'll be willing to help us. Fine, we'll pay this to Emet, though I never thought you would be the one to suggest going back there. I'm impressed you've been there at all, let alone befriended the Fey folk. Oh, while you're about it, seek out the Numo of Pliny. They will be able to supply you with water suitable for our needs. Right, let's get this over with, shall we? There still remains the matter of the clay. Might I prevail upon you to find it? Alright. Wait, did I not? Clay from Emerang would likely be best. know you of anyone who might be able to assist us. I got some miners. Ah, yes, they'll be able to point you in the right direction, I'm sure. While you and the twins are occupied, I will see if there's aught else I can learn of stagnation which afflicts the people here. My thing is, how is this going to help the souls get back in their bodies? Like, I get it, trying to help them out. It's like a side thing, but it's like, come on now. Why do we keep getting sidetracked? We need to get the souls back into people's bodies, man. Like, come on. What's up, Magnus? Well, what a coincidence. You come at a good time. We just this moment finished repairing the Talos. Charlie, you lot took to Nabas Ring. Charlie was no trouble. The Talos would have been another matter. Had we not had a visit from Master Chai? He offered us a share of the leftover building materials from Daedalus Stoneworks, as well as a few trade secrets to help us along. Clever man, that Chai knows. He seemed pretty keen on the ideas I had for putting the giant Talos to work. Like a giant trolley, but Magnus still refuses to see all the good we can do with it. You're entitled to your dreams, jerk. But that doesn't mean you can go harassing our guests with them. Master Chai was just being polite. And something tells me here didn't come all this way to talk about trolleys. What is in your need, friend? What do you need, friend? God, can't talk. Can't read, apparently, either. Because words are hard. Let's see. And this familiar requires clay from Unrang. Well, look no further. If anyone can find you some quality clay, it's us. Saying that, it isn't exactly a commodity nowadays, but there must be some lurking somewhere or other, waiting to be dug up. If I'm not mistaken, there was a time when they used to take clay from Mount Beer Mines to make Toby bricks. The place is swarming with Gaudies now. But if you're after the good stuff, you could do worse than to look there. Okay. Sucks that I gotta... No! Leave me alone! I got things to do. Darn creatures. Anyway. Say, where's the bridge? There we go. Alright. I hate when they do this. Not even trying to... Oh, make me fight this thing, aren't you, game? Annoying enemies that are by quest objectives. my way. Jeez. Oh wait. I should just get this one. What? Oh, I have to fight this thing? Alright, let's go. Think you're fancy and stuff. I'm gonna hurry this up. A lot of damage. And gone. Evil doggo. Let's get this one. Last one. Might have to fight. I don't know. I don't. Fast roll back, baby. Okay. Nice. Alright, let me get rid of some stuff here. Sorry, I got emails, guys. Nope, don't care about that. Okay. All right. This is returned, and in one piece at that, I was convinced the pixies would turn at least one of them into a garden ornament, but no. Oh, that's bad. You have the clay, I take it? I do. I do. Wonderful. We need but combine the clay and the water, then heat the mixture with the Fey lantern. After that, it will be a simple matter of settling upon a suitable form and performing the necessary incantation. Big Luke, I have a question. In the event that we had need of this spell and you weren't around, would it be possible for another to perform the incantation? Assuming that they possess the requisite skill, yes. Haddock and the others have suffered so much, and I swore to do everything in my power to save them. If there is a chance the spell could do that, I would be the one to invoke it. Mayhap you should be the one to do so. A deeper understanding of the subject's physical state, combined with a strong desire to help them, can drastically increase the magic's effect. And you are plenty more familiar with these people than I. I dare say there are few in all of Novrant more dedicated to find a cure. Is that not so? Absolutely. She's the best one with the job. Absolutely. Give my all for Haddock for testing. Then we are all of a mind on the matter. I'll say, shall be the one to conjure the familiar. All right, let's do it.
Let us begin. I trust you've prepared the clay? Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy.
Mm-hmm.
Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
A porksy. I think I know what you mean. There we are. How's that?
What the?
Well, it is certainly creative. There's no denying that.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Wow.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
True.
You're not helping.
But I speak the truth. If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality. Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye. Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
Hey, let's go. She did it. Look at that adorable
Not
thing.
bad for a first attempt. Now, let us see what can be done for young Halric.
Yep, indeed.
Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul.
Mm-hmm.
You need but give it a name, and it will do as your heart desires.
Oh?
A name. All right, I've decided. Now.
Okay.
Go, Angelo!
Angelo. Does it work? Did it work?
Mother,
He said a word, but he's crying. I don't know if that's exactly progress, but... How is the Big Loop? Did it work? I believe it did. You and your fledgling familiar have done well. Oh, it did work. Okay. My eyes do not deceive. A hint of color has returned to his soul. Gods, I would be Oh, jump for joy if I weren't so exhausted. We're so close now, Haddock. Yo, what's up? As you are even now in the process of discovering, this magic asks much of the invoker. What you may not have realized is that the same is also true of the subject. As such, we must proceed with caution. However, with further treatment, I have the utmost confidence the boy will make a full recovery. Yeah, Monster Hunter World, I'm doing that tomorrow. PC version. I've actually gone through it on the PS4 before, but I don't think I own the PS4 version anymore. Like, because I think I had on physical discs, and I was like, but I got on PC now with all the DLC, Iceborne, all that, and you'll be joining. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Maki. Yeah, I'll be starting on PC. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna probably go because, like, when I first did World, I was an Insect Glaive and a mix between Insect Glaive. I think Switch Axe I messed with a bit, Charge Blade a bit, but did stick with it. Dual Blades I decided to do late game. Great Sword a little bit here. So, but with this playthrough of World, I think I'm gonna go Long Sword, Hammer, and I don't know what third weapon it's gonna be yet. Probably Switch Axe again. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Observing the reanimation of a stagnant soul has been most enlightening. I would need time to put my theories to the proof, but I believe I can fashion a spell to produce the opposite effect. That is, to induce stagnation. And thus enabling our safe transport back to the source via other side. Yeah, that Monster Hunter Wilds got me like in a Monster Hunter mood, and I find it kind of interesting how Capcom's like trying to promote World again to people. Like, it's on sale, and they did a stream where they replayed it again, and they're trying to encourage people to play it again, or new people to play World. So it's like, and with Wilds being, you know, in the trailer, it shows PS5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. It's gonna launch day and day globally with PC though, so that means this is the next this is gonna be our first next gen Monster Hunter game, like true next gen Monster Hunter game. I can't wait, and I'm hoping it's like World in many ways. Like, it takes the best things from World, expands upon it. So it's not called Monster Hunter World 2, but it's based on Monster Hunter World 2. Nice. And on the RE engine, no less. You're right. Exactly. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. 2025. So going through Monster Hunter World and Iceborne, leading up to that, because that is a shit ton of content, and I can just do build videos like that to keep people in the world and Iceborne, and like they want to play that before Wilds comes out. Because I'm just be like, this is gonna be the best thing we're gonna be able to play to prepare you for World, in my opinion. I mean Wild. Sorry. I'm gonna just be like, when I make videos and about it, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, it's the best thing you can play right now. You can get yourself ready for Wilds. A thought occurred to me about this treatment. Like Luke said, when the soul is rendered dormant, the mind is separated from the body. The person becomes incapable of interacting with the world around them. Does that not sound a lot like some of the tempered back in the source? Not really. It is the fate of most tempered to become slaves to primals, save in a handful of cases. Or am I missing something? If I can master this technique, the art of revitalizing the soul, I know of at least one in the source who could desperately use such treatment. Is this one? This person? Exactly. His condition is uncannily similar to Ulrich's, is it not? The only difference between that, his soul was suffused with earth-aspected aether instead of light. Follows that if his soul is subject to a similar kind of stagnation, there may be a chance we can save him, right? Forgive me, but Who is this Gabu? Hello, or whom you speak? I see, his condition does sound similar, yet there is much and more about the soul that remains unknown even to me. I say this not to discourage you, you understand, but to remind you that this is delicate work we do here, work requiring patience. Of course, as long as there is hope for the patients here, I will devote whatever time is needed to see this through. I refuse to spend that time in idleness. If it's all the same to you, let's stay here with Angelo and continue with their treatment. The two of you should return to the Crystarium with Beglu and see if you can't make some headway with their newly positioned theories. Actually, did I make a Monster Hunter like VC in mind? Hold on, let me see something. I did not. Oh, we are going to be. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a Monster Hunter VC in my Discord. I thought I did. Got Among Us. I'm gonna make a Party Ammos one as well because Party Ammos is up to 8 players, like Pummel Party. So, yeah. I'll do that later though. Okay. I'm gonna tell you to rest first, but I see you're not to be convinced. The fire of youth. Let's return to Crystarium then. Finally, I found you. And this is like some long dialogue just for the 4th quest in this. Okay, sure. What are you doing all the way out here? There's trouble back in Yulmore. Lady Chai's beside herself. Sighing, pacing, the whole lot near. Enough begged me to go and find you. Sighing and pacing, you say. It must be urgent. Ticket. I will be returning to the Crystarium alone. Go on. And then it's not as if I have anything for you to do. Okay, so he doesn't have anything for us. Thank you. Back Luke. Alright. Sorry for bothering you and all that, but she says the future of Yulmore is at stake. Okay, finally. 6 left. 6 left. Alright. Let's Lady Chai's up in the parlor. Best not to keep her waiting, eh? Okay. Alright, I guess that's what to do. Speaking over, going to lurk mode. Alright, no problem. Well, not here. Seems out of the ordinary, though. I do not see Lady Chai anywhere. Probably pacing around outside again, staring off into the distance and all that. Strange. Let's see if we can find her and discover the source of her distress. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there she is. That was quick. Might be a long cutscene thing, though.
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
I knew not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
Alone? What of Master Chai?
Right?
But that is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
What? What happened?
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg.
Oh?
With Lord Vorthri out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
And so you held an election?
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see. After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well? No one wanted such responsibility.
Fair.
Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
Yeah.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice. Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced. But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
All right. Oh, damn. Oh, well, shit. That's crazy.
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee? Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You truly think so?
Oh.
What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
I don't know.
And there you have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return.
Yes, indeed.
Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
Okay. Let's see what I want to pick up. Critical hit, probably. Yeah. All right, so that's 5 down, 5 to go. Let's turn my heat back on because it's back chilly. Okay. Notable absence. Let's get it. Makes no sense for Master Chai to have left without a word, but even if he had, he would not have done so unobserved. Someone here will have seen something, I'm sure of it. We should split up and inquire as to whether anyone saw him leave, or failing that, if they have any ideas where he might have gone, I will meet you at the Glory Gate to compare notes later on. Yep, sounds about right. All right. Oh, wait. Owen. Let's see, look like industry, see. Money. Okay. I'm trying to skim through this, basically. Stuff like this where you just gotta go and talk to people and collect information. I just rather skip through it, or like, I fully skip it, just like glance over it and then, you know. And then get it done quickly, basically. Now, where do I gotta go for this one? Go, Glory Gate. Gotcha, are you? So the mist. Let's see when I saw him. He seemed ready. Points, okay. Four, okay. I see. Excuse me. Trying to regions, okay, and once he seemed relieved to hear it. All right. Head outside. Supposedly head outside. And it looks like the closest spot to the next one to check out is here. Let's get this information. Let's look right. Let's see. Way to tell. Okay. Find this work, I think. Outside to Gate Town. Supposedly to Gate Town. It's the long short of it, basically. How's you fare? Have you learned anything which might offer a clue as to Master Chai's whereabouts? Hand him over everything. Interesting. He apparently paid a visit to the Queen Bee as well. Discussed the possibilities of granting admission to customers from outside Yulmore, an idea to which the proprietor was surprisingly receptive. Sounds like he's got big plans for the place. Yulmore, I mean, not the Bee. Perhaps, but the question remains, where did he go after leaving the city? For the people. All we know for certain is that Master Chai has shown great concern not only for Yulmore, but its surrounding settlements. Seems logical then that having consulted with those within the city walls, he would wish to do the same to those without, yeah? If you would go and make inquiries in right, so do likewise in Stilltide. Gate Town, I leave to you. Can I shoot? Alright, fair enough. Meet up when we're finished. Top rung would seem to be be his most likely destination. Let's reconvene there. With any luck, one of us will have stumbled upon him by then. If not, will be well situated to continue research. Alright. Let's go to right then. See what we can find. Things like that. No, name doesn't ring any bells. Let's see. Definitely still a gentleman. Okay. What they thought take more from us. Huh. Forgive. Sort of French, Chinese was it? And I'm sure the others said the same. We wanted to hear, I suppose, because he left soon after, and that was that. Alright. Wait, where? Ah. Thought I'd talk to more people than him, but I guess not. Let's go. Where you at, buddy? Do I gotta go all the way up? I do. Forgot I gotta talk to the operator. Going up, baby. Alright, let's see. So Pay visited both Riot and Gay Town as well, did he? Let's see, Kashir and I gleaned much the same. He seems determined to salvage what goodwill might yet remain among the settlements of Koshia. The only likely place he has left to go being Amity. Come, if we are quick, we may yet catch up with him. Alright, sounds good. Little sprint there, baby. Dress up Rabon? Oh my god. Okay. There he is. What do you got to say, man? Nothing on Gusher. What are you doing here? I'm gonna ask you the same thing, Master Chai. We've been looking all over for you. Looking for me, whatever for. Lady Chai has been nigh inconsolable in your absence. She claims you disappeared without so much as a word and bade us return you to her side. What the blazes are you talking about? I left her a letter for her in our chambers. I suppose that she could have overlooked it. And when she gets an idea in her head, I can only apologize. Oh, I'm done, Master Chai, but since we're here, might I ask what compels you to come all this way? We were told you had been elected mayor, and from what we had gathered from the nearby villages, you have been inquiring about the people's grievances. Is it safe to assume you mean to take office? Now, let's not jump to conclusions. I did seek to learn about the problems faced by the people of Lucia. That much is true, but I am by no means sure I am the man to solve them. Tackling our many challenges will require resources, and until I have secured them, it would not be right to assume the role of mayor. See, you believe said resources can be found here? Indeed, the people's grievances are many, but in the course of my inquiries, I have already met with several individuals willing to lend their aid in addressing them. However, there remains one individual crucial to my plans, a man whose counsel might yet make a mayor of me. With respect, such forethought is in itself proof of your suitability. The city needs you, Master Chai, and I'm certain this man of whom you speak, whoever he may be, will reach the same conclusion. What little it is worth. We will vouch for you, should he require convincing. I feel like his ears are too high. I mean, it's just the way it's designed. Yeah. Some of these characters are goofy looking. That's just the way they are. Let's see. Wait a minute. I don't know what to say. Okay, we just got 3 left after this. Let's go. You don't need to say anything. You've got your actions to speak for you. As long as I can remember, all I've ever wanted was to make it into Yomor, but that dream's gone now. Burst like a bubble, or boil, more like. Anyway, outside of repaying Master Alphana, I haven't had a clue what to do with myself. Spent most days in a daze. But you've been running up and down, trying to find a way to fix this mess for everyone. And I reckon you can do it. You got this lot up Mount goals, didn't you? How hard could marrying be? You're going to steer Yomor to a better future. I know it. I want to help. Properly help. Do something that makes a difference. I don't know what it is, but I'll work it out on the way. If you let me come with you, that is. You give me entirely too much credit, a lot of you, but I can't deny it gives me heart. Come then, let's press on together. Thank you, Master Chai. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. Yomor needs more than a man with good intentions, which is why I'm here, to find one with the experience needed to see the city thrive. Who is this man exactly, and are you certain he's here in Amity? Rendering his name? Yes, he is, or was. I had scarcely begun to explain myself when he decided his time was better spent elsewhere. He served as chief advisor to Volfri's father when he was in office. If Ranjit was the mayor's right hand, one might say rendering him was the left. Between them, it kept Yomor on the road to prosperity. He needs more than a mere man of business, which is why I must find him. But even if you do, what makes you think he will listen? Before giving chase, might it not be wise to speak with those who know him here in Emet? They may be able to shed some light on his reason for rejecting your overtures out of hand. I suppose that makes sense. Perhaps we should start with Tristal. Tristal, then, as I recall, you made rather a favorable impression on him. I'm certain he would be willing to talk to us. All right, Tristal. Yo. Greetings, friend, and to you too, Master Chai. Presume you are here to ask after Rendon? I couldn't help overhear your earlier exchange. Yes, well, with Volfri gone, Yomor wants for a leader. Should no one rise to a challenge, the city could very well collapse. I came here seeking Rendon's counsel and hope that he could build a better Yomor together. Sorry, that we could build a better Yomor together. And that is still my wish, but given how abominably you were mistreated there, I will quite understand if you choose not to help. Worry not, Master Chai. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Yomor, and I would not see you suffer for Volfri's villainy. As you no doubt gathered from your meeting earlier, Rendon can be rather uncompromising. He has his principles, you see, and little patience for anyone who he deems less committed to their own. Your desire to right the wrongs of your past, of your most past, is quite admirable. But I fear the guilt you bear the city's behalf works against you. I can see it in your eyes, and the way you carry yourself. It goes without saying he sees it as well. You must let these feelings go. I should try to be more assertive. Commit to this course, and prove to him Yulmore has the resolve to change. The resolve to change? I believe he was heading towards Pit 8 when he left. If you plan to go and speak to him, I suggest you be firm and clear in your intentions. Very well. Pit 8, we shall go. And I will not take no for an answer. Nay, not even a maybe. All right. Pit 8, where are you at? Wait, what the heck? Oh, north. I'm like, what? I've never been there before, that's why. So we going. Check it out. Uh-oh. No. Leave me alone. Leave me be. Oh, God. Y'all are annoying. I am not trying to fight you. Leave me alone. Rendon. Need you, buddy. Come here. All right.
Well, it's you again.
That it is.
And I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
I didn't invite them, as it happens, though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Yulmoran's. They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Vorthry's villainy, the famous warriors of darkness.
Are they now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Vorthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
Your sentiments are admirable. Yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make. In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all.
All right.
But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Vorthry was creating. And so I left my homeland behind. But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Vorthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
I can offer no simple answer to that question.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's faltering. Come on, redeem yourself. Come on. You gotta convince him.
But this much I will say.
Okay, here we go.
It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together. A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. It seemed an easy choice.
Yeah.
And sanctuary we found. as much food and drink as we could ever want, secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course, content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. In ignorance.
Oh, whoops.
Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us.
True.
The distinction between free and bonded died with Vorthri. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive. To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on.
It's a lot to do.
But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur. My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation. Please, Rendon, will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
Yeah?
A Yulmore for the people. I rather like the sound of that.
Sweet. So you're on board? You gonna help?
But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office.
You would?
You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems, but first I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
Okay. All right, all right. Sounds reasonable, you know. Right then. Is there a particular issue you would have me resolve? You seem to have conducted assessment of the problems Yulmore now faces. I assume you'll agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is the most pressing. Ah, yes. Meal being neither a desirable nor less suitable option. I assume alternative food stuffs are now required to fill the void. And a man who hungers is not like to contribute much to society, save violence, perhaps. Tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer, and I will consider offering you my counsel. Come on, man. You only gotta solve world hunger right now, you know? Well, a nation's hunger. Combination of measures would seem to be in order. One, to address the immediate issue of supply, and another, that of production. Go on. But at present, Yulmore's coffers can be used to purchase food from our neighbors. This would afford us time to address the underlying problem that affects us all. Long-standing neglect of agriculture. The villages that once served as a source of trade for foodstuffs must be repopulated, their means of production restored. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relations with our neighbors, guarantee security and stability in the region, and most importantly, find people willing to lead the city and take up the rebuilding effort. My, think of that all by yourself, did you? Well, yes, it began as a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago, after speaking with the people of Yulmore and nearby settlements. You've impressed me. Chai news? No, I have? Well, that's a relief. It's a relief. Oh, you haven't secured my support just yet, only my attention. Grand plans will not be enough to persuade the masses. you would ask them to rebuild, you must provide them the means to do so. Fair point, Rendon, and one to which I have given much thought. I propose the use of Talos to aid in the establishment and maintenance of these settlements. Their employment should drastically improve efficiency and ultimately increase production. Talos, but Daedalus Stoneworks closed their doors years ago. Without a ready supply of necessary equipment, the people would starve before your plans could be put into effect. Well, as heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, it just so happens that Talos are my field of expertise. And with a little help, I'm quite certain we can acquire what we need in no time at all. Hey, finally. All this food, man. Finding good help. Yep. Morden is quite right. Building Talos from scratch would require some time we simply do not have. This is why I propose to make use of the long abandoned Talos which wander the wilds of Lucia. Oh boy. They will need to be deactivated, of course, and if memory serves, the tools required to do so should still be at top rung. Come with me. Alright. How do we go from trying to find a solution to our friend's souls being transported back to filler? Like, this is just filler as shit, dude. Oh my god, it's so filler. Anime tropes, man. This game suffers from so many anime tropes of filler storylines, side stuff. It's like, bro, let's stick to the main shit, please. I mean, that's all good and all whatnot, but I don't care as much about him being mayor and getting the steps he got to take to become mayor as I do about getting my friend's souls back to the source and their bodies. Like, I don't care as much about that as I do that with the souls. You have fun there, buddy. Oh my god, network error again? What is going on with my internet, dude? Or Twitch today? I don't know if it's Twitch or my internet or both. Alright. Aha, the old memory hasn't let me down. This chest contains cancers filled with a dashedly potent insulating powder, capable of halting the flow of aether in a Talos. We only get within throwing distance of one and let it fly. Okay. Thus, disabling them without damaging them, ingenious. Old trick of the trade, nothing more. Once disabled, it should be a simple enough matter to get into March to Yulmore. More extensive repairs can wait. Ordinarily, this is where I would ask you to run along and do the deed, but as I've said before, it's high time we learn to stand on our own 2 feet. If flowing cancers is something even I should be able to match. Come off it, Master Chai. Even if Talos ain't a threat, there's 101 other things out there waiting to make a meal of you. That's, maybe, Kaishir, but Brendan tasked me with solving this problem. I will not sit idly by while others risk everything to see my harebrained schemes realized. Not this time. Which isn't to say the mere thought of it doesn't fill me with dread. Truth be told, I can't feel my legs. Yo, CBL Gaming, what's up, man? Happy Saturday. Some One Piece? Some one PC modes. I dig it. But if I'm to prove my phone, I must lead by example. That you must. That you must. What's going on Twitch today, dude? Well said, Master Chai. Here. Yes, well, it should go without saying that I have no intention of dying for this. I always preferred living to see the fruits of my labors. And to make sure I do, I require your help. It is, as Kaishir says, these lands are dangerous if one is not careful. I would ask you to use my spyglass to look out for any beasts that could get in the way of my work. Also need you to alert me when it is safe to subdue Talos, understood? I feel like this is a duty. I feel like it's an instance I'm about to do. Good, let's be off to the quick way through the north gate and see if we can't find a suitable vantage point for you. All right. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a duty. Huh. Really? Okay. There we go. All right. Get him. I did it. I did it. Let's move on to another task, shall we? Do it. Do it, my boy. I believe I'm getting the hang of this. You leave the next one to me. Okay. That should do it. Now we have all we need to proceed. Yeah, 3 of them, baby. 3, let's go. What the heck is in the air, dude? Sorry, guys. Sorry. I can seriously believe it. It was a reckless, foolish plan, but somehow it worked. I did it. Jack, I believe I owe you an apology. Your plan to replenish Yomor's food stores showed forethought and sound judgment. What's more, It is plain your time at Dauntless Stormworks has equipped you to lead, as evidenced by the extraordinary company you keep. You, sir, are more than qualified to be the next mayor of Yulmore. I thank you for your vote of confidence, but the fact remains I am wholly ignorant of the world of politics, which is why I would ask you to join me and grant Yulmore the benefits of your counsel. I would be honored. Hey, let's go. When the people behold these talos, no doubt they will lend you their support. It would seem Yulmore's leadership is at last in capable hands. Would you not agree? Oh yeah. We should probably be getting back soon, Master Chai, after you tinkered with the talos and all that. Lady Chai's worried sick. Okay.
Right then. Form a line and make for Yulmore.
Do it.
What's that noise? Wicked White! Runaway Talos! Call the guard!
Don't worry, it's friendly.
Stay back! All of you! Is that?
It is.
Darling, you're back.
But of course I'm back. You didn't see.
Oh!
Dearest, I can't.
She's about to break his back. Oh! Oh no.
Oh, oh dear.
Oh no. Is he dead? He's not dead.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, my darling. It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy, I couldn't help myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending, instead of entrusting the task to a hastily scribbled letter.
Does that mean you'll do it?
Well, I'm here, aren't I? I mean, not that my absence signified any unwillingness, you understand? Oh, no, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor. And now that I have it, I believe I am ready to take office.
Oh, how wonderful!
Hey, let's go. Oh god. Oh my, what the? This is so anime, dude. Again?
Please.
Oh Oh, she did it again. Just breaking his back. Wow. Okay. Oh, man. Despite a reception, one Master Chai will struggle to forget. More seriously, the arrival of Taos has seized the public's attention. Once word has spread around Yulmore, it will be that much simpler to gather one and all so that Master Chai can make this inaugural address. Indeed. Moving forward. You just fret. I never felt better. And not all overawed by the prospect of addressing the assembled masses of Yulmore. As for where to do it, if we're to accommodate everyone who might feasibly wish to attend, I suppose the only place large enough would be the merchant. And I will go and spread the word among citizens, both free and bonded, that they are to assemble there to meet their new mayor. You there, Kaishir, was it? Did you go and inform the residents of the gate town and the derelicts? Of course I will. Good lad. I will let the guards know not to bar the way to Valfrey's chambers. It goes without saying that I expect the warrior darkness to attend, assuming he's available. Might as well see it through to the bitter end, eh? The doorman at the crown lit will show you up. All right. I'm just going to fast travel. Because that's what I feel like doing. Okay. Lift operator. Let me pass. Right this way, sir. Right. There we go.
Go on, dear.
Thank you all for gathering here today. But before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around? Tis a sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord Forthry's rule. Not only do we stand in the familiar presence of those we once called the Bonded, but today we welcome the peoples of the Derelicts and Gate Town too. Today we welcome the Warriors of Darkness, come to bear witness to Yulmore's new beginning. As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord Vorthry. You place great faith in me, and I promise to do my utmost to live up to your expectations, and I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity and fairness. Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known that I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor, who will serve only for the interim, while Yulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values.
Right on. Okay.
No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens. The systems put in place by Lord Vorthry must be undone. But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Yulmore should become.
Yo, what's up? Derek? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. What's going on with me is working on post Shadowbringers here, 5.1. Almost done with it. I got one more quest after this.
Whatever the answer may be, it cannot be decided by one man alone. And so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future. However, there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today. Securing new sources of food, rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be done.
Indeed.
Too much for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to do everything in my power to ensure our city's security and stability while we all work together to see these problems solved.
Nice, nice. It's going to be a long road on the patches. Took me almost 3 days to get through all of them, I believe. You're just talking about for Shadowbringers? Because I'm not too worried about it. Like, I got other games I'm working on. 14 is just like a weekend game. Like, I'm doing this on Saturdays. I'm going to start Boss on the World tomorrow. But, yeah. Like, I'm going to be done with post Shadowbringers by the end of this month. And then Endwalker, I'll begin on the first Saturday of January. So, I'm personally not worried about it. Like, I usually get, I try to strive to get 10 quests done per stream that I do Final Fantasy XIV. I'm taking my time. Yeah, just for Shadowbringers and Endwalker is tough. I'm not too worried about it. The only thing I see being tough in Endwalker is certain dungeons. So that will require some good coordination.
The road before us will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you. But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward. This much we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night. Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future. Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength for Yulmore!
Hey, let's go. Awesome. People are enjoying it. They're behind them. This is still very much filler stuff. At least to me it is. Node. That was a fine speech, Master Chai. I believe your words stirred every soul in attendance. Stirred them to action, I hope. If I have learned anything from all of this, it is that change begins with the individual. It's but a matter of finding the strength to take the first step. Soon, my fellow Yulmorians can, it shall be in my honor and privilege to help them walk this road we have chosen. We must not forget the individuals who made all these changes possible. Were it within my power, I would carve a tribute to your heroism into the very stone upon which this city stands. I hate to change subject, darling, but now that you have officially taken office, have you given any thought to your mayoral seat? We will not be moving into the emergent dearest. It's too big, for one thing, and too far from the people for another. We will retain our current residence, and I will govern here in the parlor. Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I much prefer the view from the parlor. Begging your pardon, Master Chai, but have you got time for work? But Derek, did you already do Endwalker? Like in all the post stuff currently? Oh yes, of course. Captain? That? Alright, that's me. I liked your speech, but there's folk outside these walls as don't even have enough food to last till tomorrow. And more who are counting their crumbs. If you plan to change that, I want to help set things in motion. Then we've much to discuss. The sooner do I take office, then my work begins in earnest. I suppose I brought it upon myself. Thank you again for your help. I hope to see you again before long. So, name is Q from Walker, and I'm stuck on one battle that's tough. Is it a dungeon or like a solo instance? You're not by telling me if it's a dungeon or instance. That's not spoiling for me. That's not telling me any story spoilers. Solo fight, gotcha. Good day. I don't know what it means exactly, but I do know I've got plenty to think about. Since we all have a great deal to consider. I have resolved to remain here until such time as Yomo's future was secured, but it's scared me now. The city is in capable hands. Do you double check your armor though? Like, make sure you have the right gear and all that? Or I shouldn't say right gear, but like the proper leveled up gear, I guess. Or for your level, I don't know. Very confident they will find their way, and I believe it is time we went on ours. Okay. Alright. On us leaving too, is he? Seems like everyone's moving on. Everything's changing. Been thinking about what I should do and all this. Like I told you, I spent most of my life dreaming about living here with my friends in paradise. Paradise is gone, but something's better taking its place. And I reckon I want to be part of it. It's more for the people. Master Chai has been going on about ain't gonna build itself. After all, not that I'm much of a builder. Me and my friends will find a way to make a difference, though. Help keep things changing for the better. Far noble dream than the one to which you clung before, and one I am happy to say we share. Whatever path you choose, I'll pray for your success. Well, when you put it like that, there's no going back now, is there? We've got a few ideas on how we can do our bit. Just a matter of taking the first step. And then this should be the last one. Yep, this is it. We're done with 5.1. It sure does inspired by our actions inspiring itself. Yet, however much I may wish to stay and see what comes of his efforts here in Yomo, we have matters of our own to attend to. Come, we should return to the Crystal Tower. Yep, Big Luke's studies have borne fruit in our absence. Yeah, hopefully. I feel like this is going to probably be either another dungeon or a solo fight. Or maybe a trial we're about to do. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be cutscene. Yeah, it's a particular moveset that they had that makes the fights stressful. Oh, okay. Even though you got your armor that you need, like for your level and all that, like good armor and stuff. Okay. What are you playing as, Derek? My apologies if I asked before what you play as and I forgot. Samurai, nice. Level 90. Hey, let's go. I'm gonna do Endwalker as my Reaper. I'm doing my warrior. I'm doing post Shadowbringers, and I did Shadowbringers as my warrior tank, but I'm gonna go back to DPS for Endwalker. Welcome back. We are given to understand a new mayor has taken office in Yulmore. Indeed, our good friend Master Chai was elected by popular vote, and after some considerable soul searching, chose to accept the post. It is a shame you weren't able to attend his inaugural speech, though I have no doubt you will see more of him in the future. But tell me, how fared you in preparing the white, what was that? So let me see something real quick. That's weird. Okay. Sorry. Our work did not proceed quite as expected. In your absence, we had a frank discussion on the principles of soul transference and concluded at length that while Autosite was ill-suited for our purposes. Oriange, did you not say that compared to the massy soul of an Ashian, the stone could house one of ours with ease? That I did. And armed as we are with Beklug's invaluable insight, when deed proved a trifling matter, we were to disregard the inviolable link betwixt mind and soul? A link which would, we did belatedly realize, be weakened most perilously in the process of rendering out our souls dormant. As Orsight doth require, thus the shedding of these fleshy simulacra and the sulfate of ether which comprises them would in all likelihood deprive us of our psyches as well. It would theoretically be possible to channel your minds to the Odysite instead, but we would more than likely sacrifice your souls in the process. Which is why we have abandoned that plan and instead devote our time to find a means by which mind and soul might be transported together. Then we are no closer to a solution than we were when we first began. Wow. It is a vexing conundrum indeed, but one for which the Crystal Exart has posited a most intriguing solution. Posited? I don't know what the heck. These words, dude. When our discussions turned to transference of memories and the psyche, I could not help but be reminded of a technique with which I have personal experience. Do you recall what we learned of my eyes from our encounter with Doga and Onai? I speak of the royal eye of the Allegan imperial line gifted to my forebears through the blood and memories of the ancient Allegans. It is by this gift that I am able to control the Crystal Tower. If we were to gain an understanding of the technology by which the Allegans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps then we could keep mind and soul together. Imagine, if you will, a device like unto a soul crystal, replete not only with our worldly memories, but also the bountiful energies of the soul. That is our current avenue of investigation, and we will follow it wheresoever it leads. While we are thus engaged, I think it's best that we return to source and inform Corral on the others of our findings. Agreed. I imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear we've made progress of a sort. I beg thee to relay our findings unto Thancred and Reem, and to assist where I may in the investigation of the empty. Yes, please do. Should we have need of your counsel, We will not hesitate to summon you. All right. Give our regards to Tataru, won't you? Now, oh, what the? All right, heading back. Talk to Tataru about this. Update her. See if she's maybe come up with something on her end. I don't know. I wonder if there's gonna be any cutscenes though. You're back. How'd everything go in the first? Wait, don't tell me. Krau will be here shortly, and she'll want to hear too. She's just tending to the others, their bodies, I mean. Gods, I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Anyway, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here. Okay, never mind, there will be cutscenes. Alright, got it. Here we go.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly. But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
Yeah, update it. Update them both, sorry. See how they respond.
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on Soulcraft,
oh,
are
Becklug,
they?
not Becklug.
Sounds promising.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it. Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Oh, you're back.
Estinian? I'm surprised.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Yeah.
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
Oh.
More complicated how?
Yeah.
Where to begin? After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose.
Okay.
It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar. Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself. There, we found a man whom all assumed dead. But his soul lives on, and he has wrested back his flesh. Xenos Ye Galvus.
Yep. I had a feeling about Xenos. Because he did overpower the Ashen that took over his body.
The surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn.
What's wrong?
About to get the flashback or see for ourselves what happened to an extent. Interesting. See him in action, his body at least. You will not best him alone. Nay, death will not come easily to that thing. It wouldn't join me. If you would join me, then by all means. For what good it will do. A black wolf and the azure dragoon. Suppose this might suffice. Come then. Well, damn. Oh. Oh, that's dope. That's so cool. But ineffective. Yep, ineffective. Simple pleasure of one's own flesh. Truly, there is no place like home. Abomination. Whatever he is, it's barely a match for him. If we stay here much longer. Emperor Varus, your radiance. Are you alright? May wear out our welcome. Radiance, no! Must even the most meddling of sport be spoiled? The world conspires to bore me. But I have no cause to remain. I'll leave these vermin to you. Xenos. Well, any bright ideas? Just one. Ooh. Nice. Radiance. The intruders have taken flight. I repeat, the intruders have taken flight. Deploy all available magic armor. We cannot let them escape. What? What? I'm playing as a Stinian. What the? All right, I was not expecting this. All right. Come on. Let's go, let's go. No way. The scorpion monster from FF7, dude. Literally from FF7. What the hell? They call it a different name, but it's basically the same shit. And they got wrecked. Okay, you're down. Nice. Yes, I would like to get out of here. Low road? Okay. I'm by myself now. I don't know if this is the right way or not. He said low road, so I guess we're supposed to go low. A low path. Okay. Oh, someone's been busy? Okay, that's creepy. Arc Ultima? Oh. Oh, great. And you would bar my way, would you? So be it. Come, Needhog, lend me your strength. We're fighting. Oh, I got more abilities now. Come on. Oh, that's for healing. Okay. No, I'm already doing healing. What the hell? What the hell? No idea what all this is doing. I'm just trying to attack. Come on. Got him already half health. Come on. Where you going, huh? Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, no. I guess I gotta kill those things. Alright. Well, I gotta do it again. Oh, are you serious? I gotta start from here all over? What the... Dude. Come on. At least let me freaking start from the freaking fight itself. Like, that's some dumb shit, dude. Yeah, just so I can get this over with. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. And more come. That's so damn cool. We can use the power of Needhog though with this. And there goes Scorpion boss. Come on. Alright, let's stop them. Okay. Yep. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Let's do this. Let's fight. Oh, okay. Right back to this phase. At least it's... Oh, wait, no. This is the beginning of the fight. Never mind. I gotta remember to take out those things. On. Uh-oh. Nice. Come on. All right. Okay, I'm good. I'm good, baby. All right, time to finish you. Oh, no. Wait, why are you back? Screw you. Invulnerable. What the hell? What do I gotta hit? This wrath. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go. Oh, epic finish, baby. All right, that was freaking sweet. Freaking sweet. Guardians Center Machina now. Where are you guys?
Are you all right?
That I am.
Peer into my past, did you?
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours. But no matter. Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave, citing boredom.
To think their research into the Echo could bear such fruit. Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than a hero traversing the rift between worlds.
Fair.
My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray. Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose. Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces.
True.
Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead. Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and Al Shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
Fair. Okay.
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
I'll try, okay? I can only do so much, you know, when other shit's trying to fuck with me.
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
All right. That is it for 5.1. Let's turn this in. We started to roll that hopping back and forth between worlds. Why not stay here and rest for a while? Sure, Beckluck can manage without you. We've got enough Sions to help them if you ask me. Complete. Okay. Oh. Meanwhile, in Garlemald, I forgot they do this too. They usually do like another cutscene thing to set up the next, like, you know, post update or patch, whatever. Because if you did Never the Throne. But we got 5.1 done. I'll be doing 5.2 on Tuesday. Upward before this day is done. Victory shall be ours. Boring, boring, boring. Do you think I find amusing like dogs herding cattle to a slaughterhouse? Oh boy. That you, your soul is. Who are you? For your majesty, I am but another dog lost, and the want of a new master. Hunting dog, if you should wish it so. What? For I know full well the prey you would seek next. Zodiark. Oh, what? Who is this guy? And Yulmore in the first. Did you hear the mayor's reopening dataless stoneworks and they're looking for laborers? There's talk of reselling some of the old abandoned villages too. They're even laying on free Talos to help anyone willing to make the move. Free Talos? Huh. Best get packing. Said he worked board and lodging. If that's not a recipe for hope, I don't know what is. Oh boy, who the heck? Hope? Is that Arbord? What the? Wayward warrior? Yes, so long as I yet live, I would see the feeble flame rekindled. Wait, huh? That's not Arbord? What the heck? What? Is my destiny to see our dream fulfilled? What the? Huh? All right, I guess. I'm confused. We'll find out in 5.2, hopefully. What's going on? Old enemies, new threats. That's what we're going to be doing next, so, yeah. All right. Cool. As usual, I'm going to go back to Ul'dah and say there, anything like that, but yeah, that was great. Okay. Sweet. I'll be back at this come Tuesday. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to wrap up stream here for the YouTube side, and internet or YouTube where it heck's being slow, goofy. I don't know what. I don't know what's going on with this. Oh, great. I guess I'll go to Ul'dah. I'll let that rest XP do its thing. I don't know what's going on with I may just have to end it in OBS and see if that works. Because it is not going to YouTube stream page, the dashboard where I can end it. I don't know why. Oh great, now OBS is not responding. Yay. I thought I fixed these issues too. I really did.